Hello guys, it is me George here from the TacoCats and welcome to my Manchester United FIFA 15 Next Gen Career Mode. That's right guys, we're on the Xbox One doing some Manchester United career. This is something that I've been wanting to do for ages, and we're going to jump straight in with getting Manchester United back into the Champions League and hopefully consolidating that top 4 position this season. So first up, we're going straight into the transfers and looking for some targets to possibly pursue. Now, Paul Pogba is probably a long-term target. You can see there, look at them stats: 90 strength, 90 ball control, 89 shot power, 88 long shots. This guy is fantastic, and it's somebody that I really want to see return to Old Trafford because he is an absolute beast. Probably one of Ferguson's biggest mistakes, I'd say, but another target we're looking for is Gerard Piqué, another former Manchester United player. Now, the defence is a problem for Manchester United, and something that probably needs fixing. I myself is a Manchester United fan, and here we have some offers for Anders Lindegaard, 4.3 million. We're going to accept that. We're going to reject a Phil Jones offer also, but we've sold a few players. We're putting some players up on the transfer list to sell because we have to clear out a lot of dead wood. So like Smalling, Anderson, etc., Fletcher will all be sold hopefully, and as you can see here, we're going to put some bids on Paul Pogba for 36 million, I do believe, and yeah, this is going to be a tall order to get him at this price. Juventus are going to want a lot more for him, and we don't in fact get him in this transfer window, guys, because obviously he's so expensive. Our funds, we can't stretch to that at the moment, but definitely next season I am going to buy Paul Pogba for sure, because he is such a good player and he's got so much to develop into. He's 84 rated there, as you can see. We have a transfer offer for Michael Carrick. I'm not going to allow Carrick to go because he's a very experienced player and still has a lot to offer to the side. And of course, they've said that Pogba they want to sell him for 53 million, which we're not going to do. But I do go in here and try and be a little bit cheeky, 35 million, and offer Darren Fletcher the other way. Very cheeky from me, trying to get him on a cheap price, but they are not going to accept Darren Fletcher for Paul Pogba. But I wish they could. I really wish they could. So, obviously, failing with Piqué and Pogba and Hummels as another target, we're going to go for Giorgio Chiellini instead. Valued at £15 million, 84 rated, and look at that, worth between 19 and 24 million. So, we're going to go in with a £22 million bid and hopefully secure Giorgio Chiellini for our team, because he is a solid defender. He's like concrete at the back. Borussia Dortmund also have accepted a £15 million fee for Lucas Piszczek, the right back, another player that I think Manchester United need to look at in that right back position, because Raphael is such a volatile player. As you can see, we sold Tom Thorpe to Charlton, and we're going on into the game. Chiellini making his debut. We weren't able to get that deal over the line for Piszczek, but Manchester United up against Swansea. Obviously, we lost that game 2-1 at the beginning of the season in real life, but hopefully with the players that we've got here, we can do a job over them. So, starting in the team today, we have De Gea in goal, right back of Raphael, the centre-back pairing of Chiellini and Rojo, left-back Luke Shaw. Then in the midfield three, we have Fellaini, Rooney and Mata. Sitting behind the two strikers, Di Maria, and up front Falcao and Van Persie. Now, there weren't many chances created at all in this match, and we have to go into the second half to see the first real big opportunity of the game. And it fell to Swansea initially, as we'll see in a second. So here we have Dio running down the wing, playing some nice intricate passes there with Gomez even back to Dyer, and they're really piling on the pressure. I can't even speak, but they're really applying the pressure to us here. They're playing some nice intricate passing in and around the area. Shalvey finds Montero. They're playing some good triangles. De Gea makes a save. Then Shaw lumps it forward to Falcao, who plays it into the path of Di Maria. 1-2 here with Van Persie. Di Maria gets it back. He runs inside. Two defenders bumping into each other. Di Maria's through on goal and slots it home. 1-0 to Manchester United. And that is an excellent counter-attacking play from United there. Like we saw in the 90s with Man United. Di Maria there piling forward, absolutely fantastic amount of pace on this guy, and this is what United need so much, and have needed for quite a while, is that pace on the break, and Di Maria has managed to apply the finish superbly, getting the goal on his debut for us there. And we're making some subs here. We're taking Fellaini off for Carrick, Valencia on for Mata, and James Wilson on for Radamel Falcao, just to give us that extra pace up front. I found with Van Persie and Falcao up front is that they weren't exactly creating us a good amount of chances, and the pace was lacking up there, which was a problem. But here we see Chiellini going up for the header, Rojo falling to him, plays it forward to Wilson, who has got Routledge with him there, but he manages to turn him very nicely, and Wilson is through on goal, slows down and plies to finish fantastically. 2-0 to Manchester United, 78 minutes on the clock. The game is pretty much over there. Swansea were applying a decent amount of pressure as well with the dying embers of the match, but we managed to get the goal to really kill him off there with James Wilson. So, James Wilson there, very young talent, very good player as well. He's not going to. I don't think he's going to be like a world-class striker, but he's going to be a really important player for Manchester United. Get you goals. That is what you want in a striker: pace and goals. So De Gea there catching the shot, very nicely done. Plays it out to Valencia, up to Van Persie now. Van Persie finds Di Maria, and Di Maria with the one-time ball through to James Wilson. Can he get his second of the game? Yes, he can. That is such a cool finish from James Wilson, and that is definitely killed off the game. We are playing on world-class difficulty. Sorry, guys, we're playing on world-class difficulty, and James Wilson there with his pace yet again, getting forward, and it's proven a bit of a point to Falcao, and I may start Wilson for the next game, and that's full time, guys. We have managed to beat Swansea 3-0 at Old Trafford. That is it for this episode, guys. Be sure to subscribe for more career mode, and I will see you in the next game.